Hello. So it's Wednesday night around 11 p.m. and I am leaving in the morning. I have a ride to Connecticut for the next 5 days. I'm at a yoga teacher training to get certified in Yoga Nidra. Basically, imagine Shavasana at the end. Like if that pose was an entire class, an entire experience. I'm really excited to just delve deeper into that practice myself and also learn how to share it with others. So I've gone for 5 days and I just got back from a 3-day no reception, no Wi-Fi experience. You can see that in my last video. And as exciting as all it is, it also gives me intense anxiety to like leave everything. I always have a bunch of projects going, which is not a complaint. But to press pause on things and to not be available for people to call. I have a pole dance competition coming up October 8th, the Northeast pole sport competition, regional competition, yeah, that's 5 days that I won't be pole dancing because I'm assuming they don't have a pole in the yoga studio, which is, concerning. Every day that I'm back in between and the days before, I've just been going into the studio, and even if there's not a class going on, just at least going over my routine over and over and over again, and then just doing some conditioning, like more than I normally would do, just so that hopefully it'll like roll over a bit longer so I can, like, this is the first time I'm going 5 days straight without training in a while, so I'll probably get to get the rest, but I don't want to have to make up for lost time when I get back, and I just like want to physically be in a space where I can get right back to where I left off and just really nail down this routine and make Paulina proud and, all my girls that are competing with me, like, I want us all to be really strong. And they are. So I'm like, okay. Whoever's like the best sets the standards, like the rest of us gotta, yeah, right now that's not me. So, it's good. It's good to have people around you that are better than you at things. Right, so when it comes to art, I have this like semi-secret project that people kind of know I'm working on, and then like only 3 people in person have seen me working on it, and it needed to be done for tomorrow. It's a collaboration with Patrick, and he is doing the final touches on it tomorrow so that this whole thing can move forward, and I promise I'll make a video on that whole project. I'll do a speed paint explanation of it and all of that. But for now, I'll just put in the galaxy I created today and my trial and error doing it. I saw in so many like tutorials to just use a toothbrush and to like spray, like you like use a toothbrush and you like spray paint to create stars, and none of the tutorials really tell you what kind of paint to use. And I paint in watercolor. Like in watercolor, if you want white, you just leave space. But everyone was like, no, do it this way. So I went through 3 different types of paint. I don't even know. Yeah. I don't think any of them worked the way I had imagined they would work, but I don't hate it. And all the splatters, that's what Photoshop's for anyway. I don't know, maybe I'll like them in the morning. I try to time it so that I never have to edit a piece the same night that I painted it. I'll wait until the next day because sometimes I'll hate the best parts of a piece, or I'll love the worst parts of a piece immediately after making it because it was fun or terrible to create that part. Whereas at least if I sleep on it, I have some space in between myself and the piece, and there's just like no emotion attached to it. So other than that, I have to pack tonight, and I just want to leave the house in a really nice space for Pat because I'll, have been gone a long time. And I just want to leave things nice for him, a little nicer than usual because I'm not going to be around. It'll make his life easier. I don't want him to have to do all the house chores while I'm gone. Get back, I definitely am planning on, so I won't be posting a video for the next 5 days. But when I get back, I really want to do some kind of creative, maybe another animation. I'm not sure. It seems like people like that. Video on what Yoga Nidra is, and kind of an explanation, maybe an explanation of how I got into it and how it might serve you. Just an explanation of what it is and all of that. So I don't know. Let me know what you want to see, if anything, or might just be talking to myself. But that happens. But if you are listening, then subscribe, and I would appreciate it, just so I know that I'm not talking into empty space. um, yeah, so just subscribe for more pole dance clips and speed watercolor paints and tutorials and playing with my dog and practicing poi and I don't know, being 25 and floating. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So we'll see. All right, thanks for watching as always. Good night.